Hello and welcome to Leeroy Gaming, where today we continue our coverage of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, which is currently in beta form. And in today's video, we are going to be looking at all the key powers that monks will get access to. Now, if you haven't already seen my monk video, my deep dive monk video, make sure to check that out. It's going to be popping up, and I'll also put a link in the description below, because that's going to give you a full overview of the class, as well as all the archetypes / subclasses that you will have access to. Here today, we will dive deeply, get all the descriptors for all the different key powers that you will have access to. Now, if you are familiar with my videos, you already know that I am not good at succinct videos. Instead, you're going to get in-depth analysis and feedback and descriptors. So based on that, I have put the timestamps in the description below so you can navigate this as best as you can. If you have questions, please do leave comments. I love interacting with you guys. And if you enjoy this content and find it helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share with people, all that good stuff that helps my little channel grow. So with that all being said, let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at the monk key power options. So we're going to start right here at the top with key power Barkskin. This requires a monk level 4. So a monk with this key power can spend 1 point from his key pool as a standard action to grant himself a tough skin. Effect grants a +2 enhancement bonus to the monk's existing natural armor bonus. Enhancement bonus increases by 1 for every 3 caster levels above 3rd to a maximum of +5 at 12th level. Next, we have key power Scorching Ray, requires monk level 4. Monk with this key power can spend 2 points from his key pool as a standard action to blast his enemies with a searing medium of light. The monk may fire 1 ray plus 1 additional ray for every 4 levels beyond 3rd to a maximum of 3 rays at 11th level. Each ray requires a ranged touch attack to hit and deals 4d6 points of fire damage. Next, we have key power Sudden Speed. Monk of this key power can spend 1 point from his key pool as a swift action to grant himself a sudden burst of speed. This increases the monk's baseline speed by 30 feet for 1 minute. Next, we have key power True Strike. Requires level 4 monk. A monk with this key power can spend 1 point from his key pool as a standard action to gain temporary intuitive insight into the immediate future during his next attack. The monk's next single attack roll, if it is made before the end of the next round, gains a +2 insight bonus. Additionally, he is not affected by the mischance that applies to attackers trying to strike a concealed target. I don't know how good this one is. I guess if you're trying to hit something that's almost impossible to hit, it could be useful. Otherwise, it's a bit of a waste of key points. Next, we have key power Abundant Step. Requires monk level 8. At 8th level or higher, a monk can slip magically between spaces as if using the spell Dimensional Door. Using this ability as a move action consumes 2 points from the key pool. He cannot take another creature with him when he uses the ability, which is one of the differences from the Dimensional Door. Next, we have key power Cold Ice Strike. Requires monk level 14. A monk of this key power can spend 3 points from his key pool as a swift action to create a flurry of ice slivers, which blasts from his hand in a line. The line deals 1d6 points of cold damage per caster level. Maximum is 15d6. Next, key power Diamond Body. Monk level 12 requirement. Monk gains immunity to poisons of all kinds. Key power Diamond Soul is next. Requires monk level 14. And a monk gains spell resistance equal to his current monk level +10. In order to affect the monks with spells, the spellcaster must get a result caster check 1d20 plus caster level that equals or exceeds the monk's spell resistance. Key power Poison requires monk level 8. Monk of this key power can spend 2 points from his key pool as a standard action to infect the subject of a horrible poison by making a successful melee touch attack. This poison deals 1d3 constitution damage per round for 6 rounds. Next, we have key power Quivering Palm. Requires monks level 16. A monk can set up vibrations with in the body of another creature that can thereafter be fatal if the monk so desires. The target must make a fortitude saving throw DC 10 plus 1/2 the monk's level, plus the monk's wisdom modifier, or die. Using this ability is a standard action that costs 4 key points, so quite expensive. Key power restoration requires monk level 8. Monk of this key power can spend 2 points from his key pool as a standard action to dispel temporary negative levels or 1 permanent negative level. Restoration cures all temporary ability damage and it restores all points permanently drained from a single ability score. It also eliminates any fatigue or exhaustion suffered by the target, so situationally this could be quite useful. Key power Shout requires monk level 14. A monk of this key power can spend 3 points from his key pool as a standard action to unleash a sudden blast of sonic energy that strikes his opponent. Target takes 1d6 points of sonic damage per level, maximum 20d6, and is stunned for 1 round. A successful fortitude save reduces damage by half and negates the stun. Then there's key power Spit Venom. Requires monk level 10. A monk of this key power can spend 2 points from his key pool as a standard action to spit a stream of venom at a target using a ranged touch attack. If the venom hits, it causes blindness for 1 round. The target must make a successful fortitude save or be poisoned by black adder venom. The save DC in successive rounds of the poison is equal to the ability save DC. And finally, we have key power Wholeness of Body. Requires monk level 8. Spending 2 points from his key pool as a standard action, a monk can heal a number of hit points of damage equal to his monk level. So these are all of the key powers that have made the translation from the pen and paper version of Pathfinder into Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I hope it helps you in planning your monk in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Again, if you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe. This is Leeroy from Leeroy Gaming, and I will see you guys in the next video.